everyone. Nice to meet you all. I'm Yu from the Department of Electronics Engineering in Faculty of Engineering and Green Technology. So in this video, I'm going to share with you all about this program, Bachelor of Engineering in Electronics Engineering. So this program is offered in Faculty of Engineering and Green Technology, where the campus is located in Kampar, Perak. So this program is a 4 years program, full-time and fully accredited by MQA, Malaysia Qualifications Agency, and also accredited by a professional body, which is Engineering Accreditation Council under the Board of Engineer Malaysia. So the fees of the program is about 51,750 for Malaysians and 69,200 for international students. So this is the program structure of this 4-year program. So in year 1, we are going to learn the basics, concepts, and fundamental of electronics engineering. So there will be some basics electronics, circuit theory, digital electronics, analog electronics, and so on. So all these courses are basic fundamental courses. And in year 2, we are going to learn a bit more advanced, okay, and further from the year 1 subjects, which will further improve your understanding in electronics. Okay, the courses such as analog communication, the ASIC design methodology, communication system, digital integrated circuit design, and so on. So in year 3, we are going to move towards even more advanced subject like analog CMOS IC design, control system, digital signal processing, and in year 3 you are going to undergo a 12-week industrial training where you will have the experience of working in the industry for 12 weeks. And finally, in the final year, you are going to need to do a final year project, okay, which will earn you a degree, okay, and a few more advanced subjects like computer organization and architecture, and also embedded system design. So why electronics engineering is so important and popular nowadays, okay, as we know that smart technologies and devices are changing the way that we live. All right, so, and especially with the development of smart cities, okay, where you have smart house, where you can interact your house appliances with your smart devices, such as your smartphones and tablet, and even your PC. Okay, with the development of this autonomous self-driving car, okay, we even need more electronics components and devices, okay, in order to make it work. So therefore, the electrical and electronic sector has become the key driving force behind this digital revolution. Okay, the rise of this e-commerce, okay, even push these revolutions to develop faster. So the EE market is estimated to be at about 3,000 billion in 2020, but in 3 years' time, it's going to grow for about 700 billion. So in Malaysia, the sector had contributed to 81 billion to Malaysia GDP in 2019. If we look at this chart, all right, so this is the export value of Malaysia in 2019. You can see 1/3 of Malaysian export is basically contributed by electrical and electronics product. Although we are an oil producing company, actually our oil product export is much less than this electronics product exported. Okay. And besides export, actually we can see in terms of investment, so about 1/3 of Malaysia investment in 2018 and 2019 is invested in this electrical and electronics sector. So total of about 200 billions of approved investment in 2019 only, and that is a 1.7% increase from 2018. So definitely the sector, electronic sector is still fast growing, and electronics engineer talent is very much needed and in demand. And you can see there is a steady growth of employment in E&E sector. So in 2019, there is 575,000 of E&E sector employee, okay, and this figures is expected to grow. So therefore, this electronics engineer talent is very much in demand. So we can see the evolutions of E&E in Malaysia from 1970s to current. So the trend is Malaysia is moving from low labor intensive, okay, which is very much dependent on low skill labor and low technology product. We just produce or manufacture very low or very simple electronics product, okay, and all those are low value added. But as time as moving towards currently, okay, towards recently, so the trend is in the E&E sector is changing towards the IC design, where you need knowledgeable talent, okay, in this electronics engineering, okay, where this program is well suited to this trend, where by studying this 4-year program, you are going to learn IC design, and you will very well equipped, okay, to the industry needs for the currently. Okay, so and this program is actually recognized by Board of Engineer Malaysia. So when you graduate, so you can register with Board of Engineer Malaysia as a graduate engineer, and with working experience of more than 3 years, you can try to apply and register to become the professional engineer, where you will carry the title IR. So what is the career prospect, okay, when you finish studying this program? So you can be various types of engineer in the E&E sector. So besides working as a hardware engineer, actually you also can work as a software engineer. As in this program, we also there will be a few courses that will train your coding skill, where it will be very useful in your working career in the future. So where you can work in the future, so in the semicon manufacturing company, IC chip manufacturing company, automated machine vision inspection system provider, software development, embedded system developers, and so on. Okay, let me introduce to you the facility of our department. First, BISI Design Laboratory, you will have the chance to learn about the software that used in the industry for IC design. So next, this is Vtrucks Innovation Laboratory, which is sponsored by Vtrucks. Vtrucks is a company which is specialized in machine inspections and automations. In this lab, we will have this robot arm, and you will have experience to use it. And Infineon Power Technology Laboratory is sponsored by Infineon Technology, which is one of the largest IC manufacturing company internationally. And in microprocessors and microcontroller laboratory, you will have the chance to learn about embedded system, where you can use a microcontroller to control your hardware. And PCB laboratory. So in PCB laboratory, you will have the chance to fabricate a PCB yourself, so where you can make electronics devices yourself for your final year project and other mini projects. So this is the process where students can make their own PCB. We have a complete fabrications, equipment, and devices. And finally, this is a power and control laboratory where students will have the chance to learn about electrical machines and also control systems. And you also can find the contact of our head of department, IR Dr. Tae. So where the email is as shown in this video. And for other inquiry, you can always contact our Department of Program Promotions. So where the email is inquiry@utah.edu.my.